Welcome into Taylor Kitchen. We are making breakfast tacos today. I don't do enough breakfast recipes and I am really excited about this one because it's very easy. That's kind of my MO. I like it easy, I like it quick, I like it tasty, and I like it moderately healthy. And in here, I have just a little bit of onion going. I have my skillet on very low heat and I have the onion going with salt. Salt really helps to just gently draw out the moisture of the onion, making them translucent. I don't want to brown them. I haven't even added any oil yet, but right now I'm going to add just a little bit of avocado oil and give those a stir while I continue to chop up my jalapeno. This is going to be tasty, folks, and super easy. I want my jalapeno chopped pretty finely because I don't want any surprise big chunks in there. And this was just a very small jalapeno from my garden. So that makes it even tastier. I don't know, if you grow your own things, it just always tastes so much better. All right, now I'll give those a stir. Okay, we're just gonna let those kind of simmer down and saute just a little bit. I wanna make sure the onions and the jalapeno are a little bit soft. And sauteing them also takes kind of the punch out of the jalapeno, and then you just get that beautiful hum of heat and that fruity flavor from the jalapeno. I'm going to add to this mixture roasted sweet potatoes. Now I roasted these in my Ninja Foodie on the roast setting. It took about 15 minutes. And how did I get these perfect little dice, you say? I do not have mad knife skills. I used this contraption, which my daughter got me. It's a chopper. It has different, like in here you see, it's got the cubed setting for things like that. It has a finer dice, it has a slice, all kinds of things. And then when you chop it, it just goes right down into this container here. I'm gonna link this below because this has been such a lifesaver for me. It saves so much time in dicing, chopping, and it's very easy cleanup. So there you go. That's how I got these perfect little cubes of sweet potato. Gonna add these in. Now, if you don't want to use sweet potatoes, especially those that you roast yourself, you can use packaged potatoes or the freezer hash browns. I think it's the home style that come in cubes if you want to use regular potato. But the sweet potato, much more nutritious, and also when paired with jalapeno, that sweet and that heat, you're gonna absolutely love this. And now, while I wait for that to just finish sauteing, it'll be very, very quick. I'm just gonna make my eggs. And I have 4 eggs here. This should make 2 very generous breakfast tacos, or you can make like the little street tacos. I'm just gonna give those a mix up, and I had just a drop of water in here. I have found that eggs just eat up more creamy if you had a drop of water. And I've done different things. I've tried milk, I've tried sour cream, and those are all fine. But something about just a tiny bit of water is really all you need. Checking on these. This comes together so quickly. And before I add my egg mixture, I want to add just a little bit more oil. All you have to do is pour the eggs into the skillet. I want to add some pepper to this. Coolest pepper grinder ever. I will link to this gravity set below. And then a sprinkling of salt. About a teaspoon of taco seasoning. I have a really good taco seasoning recipe given to me by my friend Sarah. I will link it below. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. But in this case, I'm just using that purchased. This actually I got as a freebie from Thrive Market taco seasoning. Now, the last thing I want to add on here is some cheese. I just usually grate my own cheese. That way you make sure you don't have fillers and things that keep your cheese from kind of sticking together, which are not at all good for you. But whatever kind of melting cheese you like, I think this is a goat's milk cheddar that I'm using. And then we just have to cook until these eggs set. It won't take hardly any time at all. And while I'm doing that, I just need to toast up my tortillas. Hey there, if you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications to our YouTube channel. Click that bell icon below to make sure you get all the latest from us. And please leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel and we so appreciate you. We'll see you in the next video. I like my tortillas toasted over an open flame. Tim likes his in a skillet, done in a skillet or in the microwave, but these are ready to receive these delicious creamy eggs. This is gonna be so good. So, what a great breakfast taco. Those are setting. What you see now is like the cheese pull coming out of that. Wow. And I'm just gonna chop up a wee bit of cilantro. I love cilantro. And so I'm going to add it to my breakfast tacos. A little bit in the skillet, and then I have more for garnish. And then all I need to do is fill up my tortillas here. Oh my goodness, these are gonna be so good. Cheese pull is getting me. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely lovely. Get in there, cheese. Okay, now how I like to serve these. If you want to keep these totally vegetarian, here you go. If you want to make them carnivore, you can add a little bit of crumbled bacon. Then, this is my secret hot verde sauce. All you do is take a jar of pickled jalapeños, this is about a half a jar, and blitz it up with a little bit of cilantro and a little bit of honey, and you have the most tangy, spicy hot sauce, and it is so delicious. It is craveably delicious. And if you want a little bit of crema or just regular sour cream, yum. Okay. And do you think I can get a bite without making a mess? Probably not. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness. That is pure heaven. The eggs are so creamy, and I love the sweet potato against that spicy jalapeno and the hot sauce that I put on there, my homemade jalapeno hot sauce. This is absolutely fabulous. You guys have got to try it. You saw how quickly it came together. It's a delicious dish, whether you're gonna have it for breakfast or whether you're gonna have breakfast for dinner. This is fabulous. You gotta give it a try. Your family's gonna love it too, and the recipe is on tkfoodie.com.